Hi, welcome back to Sweets and Beyond. My name is Aida, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a soup, sopa de res con fideos, or a beef and noodle soup. It is super easy to make, and now that it's getting cold, it's going to be amazing. Here are the ingredients. For the beef, here I have 1 pound of beef ribs and 1 pound of beef stew meat. All I did to this was 1 teaspoon of adobo, half a teaspoon of oregano, and oh, you can see it here, and a half a teaspoon of cumin. This is all I did for it. So I marinated about an hour. 1 finely diced small white onion, half a green bell pepper diced finely, about a cup of carrots, 2 tablespoons of sofrito, 3 minced garlic cloves, and this is a little sweet ají dulce, a sweet pepper that I had, 4 potatoes, 1 cube of beef bouillon. Here I have about a cup and a half of fine egg noodles, but it depends on your taste. If you like more noodles, you can add more noodles. We're going to be using about half a can of tomato sauce, some fresh sprigs of cilantro. I'm also going to be using about 8 cups of water and some canola oil to brown the beef. Let's get started. So my stove is at a 7. It goes from 0 to 10. It's at a 7 at medium high heat. And all we need is I would say about a tablespoon of canola oil. All we wanted to do is to cover just the bottom so the beef will not stick. The beef will lay, see all the fat the beef has? So you don't need that much. So we're just going to lay them down, and we're going to let them brown on all sides, including the beef cubes. Including that, we're going to let it brown on all sides. Okay, so they're all browned on all sides. See, look how beautiful they look. This is what you want to see. All nice and brown. And those, I don't know if you can see those bits on the bottom. That's going to be even better for the flavor. So now that you browned your meat, what we're going to do is we're going to add the little beef bouillon cube, and we're going to add the 8 cups of water. And we're just going to let this boil until you feel those beef ribs are nice and tender. So, like I said, it's still at a medium-high heat. So we're just going to leave it here, and we're going to boil it. We're gonna, like I said, it was at a 7. Now, as soon as it boils, I'm gonna lower it to a medium or medium-low. So let it gently and slowly cook until this is nice and soft. Okay, now that it's boiling, if you notice this foamy stuff on top, you can just skim it right off the top while it's cooking. This way you have a nice and clear soup. Okay, it's been 30 minutes and my beef broth and the beef is really nice and tender. So now in a separate pot, I'm going to put the onion. I just put about a tablespoon of canola oil in there. The peppers. Oh my goodness. I wish I could bottle this milk so you guys can... Oh, it smells so amazing. And I'm going to add the 2 tablespoons that I told you of the sofrito, a few sprigs of cilantro. I'm gonna add a sprinkling, maybe not even a half a teaspoon, of oregano and a dash of cumin. And we're going to cook this until it's nice and translucent. Okay, so now it's cooked. Now I'm gonna add half a can or 4 ounces of tomato sauce. So I'm going to cook this like this, and then I'm just going to add it to the pot that's right here, which is the beef. See how pretty. It's boiling away. Look at the beef, how beautiful it looks. And it's fork tender. So all I'm going to do is, wait, I'm blocking the camera. I'm going to add our mixture. Because if I would have added it just raw in here, it would change the taste of the soup. So I cooked it. And now I'm going to stir it in. And I'm going to add the carrots. Because the carrots are tough. So they take longer to cook. So I'm going to stir this around. I'm going to taste it for salt. See if it needs any salt. And then I'm going to cook them for 10 minutes. Then I'm going to cut up the potatoes, add them. Then the last step would be the noodles. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes and this is what you want to see. The bone of the beef rib. So now I'm going to add the cut up potatoes. Then I'm going to wait 10 more minutes and then I'll add the noodles, and the noodles should take less than 5 minutes. So remember, 10 minutes the potatoes, add the noodles, 5 minutes, and your soup is done. We'll be back when I get to eat some. Okay, so here you have it, my version of sopa de res con fideos. How beautiful this looks. And the meat is so tender. It is perfect for these cold winter nights. This will fill your belly. So remember, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And after this, there's going to be a little box that says click to subscribe. Click there if you haven't subscribed. Buen provecho. Ooh, look at that. I know it's boiling hot. I always do this. Try it.